Why? And that I go on to say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice on my bay, yeah. She riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Niggas are hating on me, yeah.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Peace and blessings upon all my AkHis and all my sisters out there. I'm your host, AkHi. To my left,
Professor Nims, the pundit with the PhD in pugilism.
Talk to him. Nice, don't talk to him twice. So this past weekend, we had a lot of great fights from Shakur, looking like the future pound-for-pound king. I even went to New York, checked out my man and my broski, Khalid Tuwaiti. Shout out to Khalid Tuwaiti, Saddam Ali, and all the champions from Comey that I got to interview. And I was surrounded by just champions, so on Split Decision, I'm going to do what a champion does and look for the knockout against Professor Nim. Now, last episode 5, they said, I knocked you out, Professor
really?
Nim. How you feel? You recovered?
I'm going to go back to the comment. I saw a couple, though. I did, so, and don't get me wrong. I trust and value everybody's opinion. But I did want to, let me get this out real quick.
He got some smoke. He got some smoke,
and
y'all.
It's not THC, any of y'all out there, narcs or something like that. This is CBD. Oh, yeah. So a lot of athletes using and stuff like that. It it helps and stuff, but
you're gonna need to take some of the pain away after I knocked you out with that CBD.
Actually, I just wanted to make sure that
yeah, I mean,
y'all know that
you want some smoke.
I want all the smoke. Goddamn it.
It's a lot of big things been going on this week, man. Manny Pacquiao trainer Freddie Roach came out. He stated that Manny Pacquiao wanted to challenge himself against Errol Spence and my man Danny Garcia, but he claimed that Mikey is not a likable opponent because he got the biggest ass whooping of his life. He restated everything I've been saying. He's saying he don't think that fight will sell. Co-signing what I'm saying. His own trainer. What's up, Professor Nim? But anyways, he said that about Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. But ironically enough, as soon as I reported on it, happy as hell, I'm like, man, I hope Manny, he thinks Errol Spence coming off an injury, or an accident, he gonna
Vultures is coming out.
Yeah, Manny felt like he probably could take him out and stuff like that. So I'm over here thinking that way, but all of a sudden I heard the news of the WBC saying the fight between Danny Garcia and Errol Spence will be next. They didn't state when, but they did state that it's gonna happen next.
Like they had.
So it's like, next. Come on, Freddie. Like, come on, Manny. Like, which one is it? Is it?
So part of it is so this is how you use the media and journalists like yourself to negotiate in the media when they say that. So what you do is say that, we're looking for the biggest challenges. We want Errol Spence. We want Danny Garcia. But then when you end up just taking one of those fights like with a lesser opponent like a Mikey Garcia, what you do is, you saw me. I tried to get that fight. Like, it's on tape. We said we want the challenges, but they have to fight. So then that's how you maneuver in the media and make it seem like you might not avoiding the bigger challenges because you put it out there. So it's on record. It's stated now that you wanted this challenge. But then when you go and take this other fight, you say that, we were trying to fight him. Yeah. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm not mad.
Manny Pacquiao's a legend. I think he deserves. I don't think he has to do any maneuvering. Look, he should be able to fight who he wants to fight.
He can fight whoever, but he can't keep that belt hostage when you're looking for undisputed. But listen, Manny been doing this even in his prime. That's how he was able to fight fighters coming off losses, like Shane Mosley, like Margarito, like fighters that's getting knocked out in some way, somehow. The next fight is the biggest fight of their life against Manny Pacquiao. He uses the media to manipulate the media and state that he want to fight these dangerous opponents and then picks the weakest link. Like Canelo Alvarez does today. He took good notes from Manny Pacquiao. That's why Canelo took over the heritage of being the best fighter that fights catchweights at catchweight. He made his own weight, Canelo weight, 155. Manny was known for catchweights. So Manny been doing this. He will say he will fight this guy. He want to fight. Like, you would hear all these great names. Like, I'm talking about when Broner was undefeated. Everybody thought he was Floyd and shit. Broner's name would get thrown out there. All these names, like big names, would get thrown out there. Like Timothy Bradley. When Timothy Bradley was undefeated, I don't even believe he fought Timothy Bradley yet. This and that. And then he fought a Marquez 3. Or like he fought a Margarito, like I said. A guy who just got knocked out by Shane Mosley. So Manny been manipulating the media. But I'm saying, like, we take this for real. Like, if you're going to fight Errol, then state that. I'm still going to promote the fight the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they claim Manny is the clout, and he is. However, he uses other clout to make his clout bigger. Yeah. He uses the Errol Spence name because he knows Errol Spence that name the most relevant.
Him and Bob Arum used Floyd name a lot. They would
strategically they use Floyd Mayweather name throughout their career. That's why Manny Pacquiao name will always be attached with the Floyd Money Mayweather. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter. Like, if as soon as you say Pacquiao, you're gonna say it's Floyd, and that's why Manny's trying to fight and fight these guys that's still young to prove that he's a good fighter, because he lost that fight. As soon as you say Pacquiao, people remember Floyd. Oh, he lost to Floyd though. Man, I got fooled that night. I paid $100, and this dude, all he complained about is that Floyd Mayweather was running. Like, ain't you? That's what you prepared for. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you out here claiming that you out here schooling me and shit. But it's the Pactars that agree with you. Now, do you agree that Pacquiao beat Floyd that night?
But this is a whole new argument that you interject.
Hold on.
I don't think anybody
these the people that agree with you.
Well, listen, we were talking about Manny being strategic and the clout that he holds and him being a legend. I'm gonna give him those props. Even though
he's a legend.
He's done some catchweight things. He's doing that, but at his height, he was really somebody who we could rally around when it came to the sport of boxing. He was a superstar when we needed when Floyd was kind of in and out of retirement. He was good for the sport.
Everybody needed a dance partner. Floyd Mayweather exactly. Needed Pacquiao, like Ali needed Frazier, like Ali needed George Foreman, like Sugar Ray needed both
Lennox Lewis, Tyson, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Everybody needed a dancing partner. I love Pacquiao. I love his style, but I'm just saying, I love all the fighters. I respect all the fighters. You need to have two cojones and two balls in order to get to the ring, because it's not any other sport where all you need is one ball. So I respect every fighter, but I'm talking about speaking politically, from political standpoint. That's what people don't understand when we on Split Decision. I'm not talking about the fight. Like, I respect everybody that get in the ring. Matter of fact, Manny Pacquiao, one of my favorite fighters of all time. But I tell the whole truth. I'm not finna lie to cover up for a fighter that I like and discredit another fighter that I like Floyd Mayweather. I respect both. You know, maybe I even respect Manny more so than Floyd. Like, Manny got a whole country behind him. Like, he feeds his people, all that. Like, Floyd Mayweather, maybe he ain't the best example outside of the ring, but I'm still giving him his credit and the credit he deserved that he earned inside the ring. Because, like I said, the key word is earned, because he earned that credit inside the ring. So I'm not going to discredit. Like, people die in the ring, like Patrick Day and all these guys, because they put their life on the line to do something they love. So I'm not finna discredit something Floyd Mayweather earned, that he risked his life, and me just being on the mic discredit him. Like, I'm not finna do that for fans that don't even care about me. And even if they do care about me, I still don't give a damn. They could hate on my drip all they want. Guess what? I'm still gonna get dripped up. But I appreciate it. Bless you.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We had a great show. I mean, man, it's like every show. Like I said, man, I was surrounded by champions this week. Comey, all them guys. And every time, you know, I feel like I was a champion. I came here. I think I was looking like Mike Tyson today. What you think? You okay, Professor Nin?
I'm good over here. I'm Gucci. Like Lola Chico, we want all the smoke.
On to the next topic. By the way, this
piece
is
of CBD.
Obviously, I got to take a hit because I'm finna smoke, Professor Nin. Best believe that.
Well, so I was thinking, man, I was, you know, they call me the pundit with the PhD in pugilism, but somebody was like, man, you need to change your name. Professor Nin, don't nobody what you talking about. So I'm like, should I be the body snatcher?
Nah,
I think or should I be the Grim Reaper?
I think you should be, because Professor Nin, the reason they say that, they saying you getting taken to the AkHi University, you should change it to student Nin.
Student Nin.
Because you out here being my student on this show. Professor Nin, man.
Yes, sir.
So we stated earlier, like I said, you know, Professor Nin, he might change his name to student Nin because I keep taking him to the AkHi University. No. So that name fit him better.
Grim Reaper, I thought it was Grim Reaper because I'm catching these bodies.
Man, you caught your own body. You know what I'm saying? You buried your own self on your own grave, and you dig your own grave today. That being said, it's still strap season, still line season, lines only, all of that. Canelo season over there. That being said, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Check out Split Decision. Hosted and dropped every Monday. Now, this episode...
Make sure that you subscribe to the AkHi TV.
Yeah, and click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live, because sometimes y'all going to miss on the uploads, and y'all don't want to miss my content. Any last thoughts, Professor Nim?
No, just tune in. We appreciate all the comments, good and bad. Remember, we want all the smoke. We lighten up the CBD out here. Maybe we get them to be a sponsor or something.
Yeah. Hey, we want
right?
that. We want that. You know what I'm saying? We're dinero in Spanish. Is
yes,
that how
sir.
to say it?
Dinero, yes,
Dinero.
sir.
I'm pretty sure you know, being on Canelo payroll and shit. So that being said, appreciate you, Professor Nair. Always great talking to you, man. My favorite moment of the week is when I go and take Professor Nair to my AkHi University, because keep in mind, I was his student. I would go to school.
Still is.
And man, Professor Nair, he would give me a hard time. I spend 10 hours on the paper.
That out, though.
Listen.
I don't want them knowing where I work at.
Hold on.
We're going to cut that part.
We're going to cut.
We're going to
I'm
bleep that. We're going to bleep that.
I'm going to cut that part out. But, you know, I'm over here. You know, I got to spend like 10 hours to do a paper. And guess what Professor Nair will do? Take off 10 points for no reason. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him a hard time on this show, because he's my student on this show. This is the AkHi University. So appreciate it, Professor Nair. Always great talking to you.
And the I go and say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice in my bay. Yeah, you riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Niggas are here.